everybody. Hopefully y'all can hear me really good. Really good. I am using my, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say yes. Say yes. Can y'all hear me? Yes. No. Yes. Hey. I'm using my iPad. Yes. Yay. Oh, Lord, you guys. Hey. Okay, good. My daughter had a little issue at work. I had to take care of that. Hey, y'all know we start with goals. So here are the goals. It's a lot of goals this time. The goals: to unbox and review the Htvront auto heat press. That's goal 1. Goal 2: to explain the Kickstarter to the best of my ability. Cross your fingers on that. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers on that. Number 3, hey, to demonstrate pressing, I'm going to do 4 things. 1, Infusible Ink, Chameleon HTV. I hope I spell Chameleon right. I'm going to press a hoodie, and I'm going to do sublimation on dark fabric with clear HTV. And number 4 is to get through the live without any snafus. Hopefully I spelled snafus right. Did I spell it right? Is that how you spell snafu? Is snafu really a word? All things we have questions for. Organization, you let my wallet out. What I use for the roles? This thing right here. I should have linked it below because everybody asks me about that thing all the time. Everybody asks me about that thing all the time. Hi, snafu is a word. Look at that. Look at us being excited about snafu. Let me. Let me. Is that it? I think that's it. I'm going to link that so y'all know. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Christiana. Dims. Hey, y'all. I'm so sorry I had to start a little bit late, but there was a little issue with at work for my daughter, and I had to help with that, and so had to push it back a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so that link that I just put in the chat, that's the link for this vinyl roll holder. All right. Thank y'all for waiting. Oh my goodness, it's 139 of y'all in here. I hope it's 139 likes. I hope I'm looking in the right camera. Y'all know I'm never good at that. Hey, y'all, Wanda. We got one snafu out of the way. Look at that. Hey, everybody. I will not be able to go through and say hey to everybody, and I won't even pretend like I'm going to try because I will not do a good job. But I say hi to everybody, and we try to get through it. Thanks, Patrice at Craftable Things, for being here, and Dimps. They moderate for me to help y'all because I'm not good at all of this. So I am always working through my nerves when I go live. Look at this. I'm still learning how to even. It's my first time using this iPad to do it. I normally go live from my laptop. So I've already shown the goals, but I'm going to show them to you again. We are going to unbox and review the Htvront auto heat press. I'm going to explain the Kickstarter to the best of my ability. I'm going to demonstrate pressing on those 4 things, and we are going to try to get through without any snafus. And hopefully we will. So let me talk a little bit about the Kickstarter first, because I think a lot of questions will come from that. So hi to everybody. It's me again, Delonda. Kickstarter. So right now, according to the information that I have, and I did leave a link to the Kickstarter below, in the description below, the cost of the heat press right now is, I think it's $169. I think that's the right price. After this Kickstarter, and it's only that price for 19 more days, after that it's going to go up to $270, and they'll be selling it on Amazon. I don't know how much shipping costs, so I think they determine shipping based on your address, and so I don't know that, but I do think that's a valid question that you can ask to them. They do have an email address where you can forward your questions to. It's included in that link below the video, with the Kickstarter information. I think that's an absolutely valid question in case you decide that you want to, go into the Kickstarter and then, know how much it's going to cost for shipping, because you don't want to say, okay, the heat press is $169 and the shipping is $169. I don't know. Htvront did not pay me to do this review of their heat press, but they did give me the heat press. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know what is normally on my table right there already. You see it's not there because I had to just make room for this. And one of the things they asked is that I not have any other heat press in the video. So there is not another heat press in the video. There is just that one. Did you buy new vinyl yesterday? I did, Lisa Brown. I bought some of that Caesar brick from Atlanta Vinyl, and I shared it on my community tab here on YouTube. So, and slow delivery, $80 fast delivery. Okay. Well, Natalie said it's $60 for slow delivery and $80 for fast delivery. Okay. And I will still verify for yourself. I don't know. And especially if they're selling it, shipping it from one of the Amazon warehouses, it might not cost that much because there are Amazon warehouses all over the place. I know I live in Houston and there are 2 within 20 miles of me in 2 different directions. So, at either rate, I do think that the cost of the heat press is extremely good. Okay, so now let me go ahead and open it. I did open it because they sent me some of the Chameleon HTV, but I haven't taken it out of the box because I wanted to do that here with you. Okay, all right. All right, Atlanta Vinyl. I can't lie now. I have been super impressed with Atlanta Vinyl. I have been very, very impressed with them. So I do have all of my stuff already cut and already ready to go. So we're not spending time with that. We're actually not. This is my first time not using the Cricut on the live. So there's that. I did request they send me the mint color just in case I love it and, wouldn't be clashing with the other heat press that I have. Okay, so what's in the box so far is the little manual. How do you buy one? There's a link below for you to buy into the Kickstarter, Tammy. So right now it's not available. Oh, Lord. Not yet. Oh, Lord, y'all. I'm going to turn it to the side. Y'all about to watch me struggle, struggle, struggle. So far, not so bad. It's pretty. So the power cord is attached, and I am going to plug it up. Comes with a little plastic piece on there. So foam and cardboard. Let me see what y'all saying. Mint color, cool. Mint is not my go-to color, but they only have two colors, white and this mint. Natalie, that's between me and the Lord. Yeah, so right now the link below where it says Kickstarter, that's what you click in order to purchase it. Yeah, so wait and see I'm going to tell you my honest opinions. Yes, they sent it to me for free. They did not pay me. I'm not getting paid any money for this. They just sent me this heat press and some Chameleon HTV. Okay, so there isn't anything else, no other plastic or anything on it. I normally also have my Epson EcoTank 15,000 up here. I normally just keep it right here. I do feel like if I put it back up here, it will still be enough space. If I were to measure, let me get my measuring tape. It's 15 inches across, so I already know the plate is 15 inches. Power button. Really, these buttons are kind of self-explanatory, I feel like. This top button has a thermometer on it, so I'm assuming that's for temperature. This bottom button right here has a clock on it, so I'm going to assume that's for time. From what I know these are for modes. This A right here is to turn off the automatic pressure, like to turn it off from lowering all the way down automatically. The R is to get it to start. Then the plus and minus to increase or decrease the time and temperature. Can y'all hear me well? Hopefully y'all can. I feel like I'm at a weird angle. Can't you tell Delonda? I am excited. The project funded. So before they did the Kickstarter, they were doing crowdfunding. So before they started to, produce these heat presses in mass quantities, they wanted to see if people would basically put the money up front to purchase a heat press, purchase one of these heat presses. And their goal originally was, I think it was right at $56,000. Well, they exceeded that by a lot of money. So I think they reached up to $659,000. That was the last time I checked. Let me turn the fan on, y'all, because I feel hot. And maybe it's because I'm nervous. So, yes. So now they've already started like production for these heat presses for the people who have already basically said they wanted to back it, right? So when you look at the Kickstarter, and they have it, I think it's called prizes or something like that. Those are just basically levels. So like if you look at the first level, you can just make a donation to the company and not purchase anything. Hey, Risa. Hey, Miss Victoria. You could say, well, I just want to get a heat, just one heat press. And then the price will be $169. I know it's kind of confusing because, thank you, just blessed hearing. Because they show you the price in dollars and they show you the price in like Hong Kong dollars or whatever. So just look at the US dollars. This was a free file from Design Bundles, and I just wanted my husband to know, just in case he ever forgets who the boss is. Just bliss. Okay, so the heat plate itself, hopefully you already know that is 15 by 15, which is a very nice size, extremely nice. I don't ever feel like I've needed a bigger size than that. All I've done so far is turn on the power, and it automatically heats up to 210 degrees, and it's set for 20 seconds. This part is completely cool, doesn't feel hot or even warm. It feels just like it felt when I took it out of the box. This part also feels cool, doesn't feel warm. This bottom part is cool. There is like I hear a humming, it's like a humming sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but I hear a humming sound. I don't feel like this is big at all. I feel like it's pretty much like the same size as the other one that's typically up here, in case you know which one I'm talking about. And yeah, so that's that. All right, let me see if I've done my best on that part. So with the Kickstarter, I know they have if you click on the Kickstarter on that link below the video, it tells you that like there's a thing for frequently asked questions. One of the questions was if I pledge, right? So like let's just say I want to make a pledge. A pledge is basically the levels. So let's just say you want to make a pledge. A pledge means you want to purchase one. And then you decide, you know what? I don't want to buy one. Can you cancel? Yes, you can cancel your purchase. So I don't have the Cricut heat press. And so I cannot compare it to that. Hey, Janita. Oh. Okay. So I know one of the ladies in my Facebook group said that she made a pledge yesterday and then she went and canceled her pledge after she thought about it and she changed her mind. And I mean, that'll be your decision for sure. But read into the frequently asked questions. I read into them, like I read through all of them. And then even on the frequently asked questions, they have an option for you to ask another question. So if there's a question that they haven't answered, then you can go and say, where it says ask another question, you can ask them another question. I do feel confident that they will respond to your question. I have worked with Htvront before with some of their adhesive vinyl. I do like their vinyl. I like their HTV. But I'm also going to tell you how I feel about this. So they are not going to start shipping until after the Kickstarter is over. And from what I read on the Kickstarter, there are 19 days left. So I did not pledge because they sent this to me for free. The cost of it is right now it's $169. I always get nervous, Sharon, like to the point of hyperventilating. Yes. After the Kickstarter is over, they're going to be shipping it from Amazon. The company is located in China. So I know mine, this came from China. Yes, I get to keep it. They better not come. They're going to have to come take it. Just joking. Don't come take it, y'all. Okay. Maybe if I did like this, I wouldn't be bent over, right? Okay. Camille from Trinidad. Hi, Camille. Okay. Yeah, they're going to have to come get it. I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they want to do that. All right, so I am going to start with, yes, it is, Christiana. I am going to start with Infusible Ink. And the reason why I'm starting with, it's 15 by 15, Irma. Oh, and let me see how much it weighs, because that's important. Let me see if it says. Let me see if it says. It does not say how much it weighs. Let me see if it's on the box. Yes, after the Kickstarter, it's going to go up to $279. How much is 27 kilograms in pounds? Or Amazon? Maybe there's a number they will give you on Amazon. Thank you, Patricia. Y'all got unlimited minutes, awkward artists. How much is 27 kilograms in pounds? That's how much it weighs in pounds. Correct, Emily. I agree. Okay, so I said I was going to start with Infusible Ink. So this is just a little pencil pouch that I purchased from Amazon. I did link it below, 59 pounds. Thank you, Baby's Booty. Thank you so much. All right, and what I did already is that I put a piece of cardstock inside the bag, right? I am going to lint roll this. It's a polyester bag, it's 100% polyester. I am not going to use any tape on this. 38 pounds? So with the pledges, let me explain that part again. This is just a file that was in Cricut Design Space. It just says school stuff. And this is Infusible Ink. It's going to turn off. So it turns off in 10 minutes if you don't use it. Are y'all all using the same measurements? Because somebody said 38 pounds, somebody said 59 pounds. Somebody, 4 people said 59 pounds. I'm just going to put this on the bag. I'm not going to use any tape. It's just Infusible Ink. I'm going to turn it back on. And I'm going to set the temperature to 385 degrees. And I'm going to set the time to 60 seconds. So when you do the long, when I was holding the plus to go up on the temperature, when you hold that plus key, the time goes up in 5-second increments. Okay. I don't think it felt like 38 pounds. It didn't feel too heavy. You saw I was holding it with one hand when I was taking the box down. It's 6:38. Let's see how long it takes to go up to 385 degrees. So this red light is flashing. I will bring y'all closer. Let me see if I can bring the camera closer. I feel like it was lightweight. I didn't feel like it was too heavy. me see if I can bring you a little bit closer. But if the package says 59 kilograms, maybe that's including the box. Is that better, or was that other view better? Is this view better, or was the other view better? It's called a Htvront auto heat press. So it's been 1 minute. I am Emily. Thank you, Patrice. This is better? Okay. Even though you can't see my face, I'll just keep doing like this. Hi. Hi. I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. So it's on 300. Maybe I should have scooted it over. It does have like place for you, like if you were going to pick it up. It's been 2 minutes. So this light is still flashing. Let me just get a piece of so it says no reward available. So the rewards are like the optional stuff that you can buy. Let me kind of bend down right here so I can see y'all. How's that? What if I was this song? The rewards are the optional things that you can buy, like vinyl and stuff like that. Thank you, Denise. Yes, it's 15 by 15 ablaze. I like the color too. It very similar to the, you know, what's normally here. Optional things that you can buy. That's what the rewards are. Maybe when I finish pressing the stuff, we'll open the Kickstarter and okay, so the heat press is 38 pounds, but the box, maybe because that weight includes the weight of the box. I'm going to assume that that's what that meant. Okay, it's on 368 and it's been 3 minutes. Typically, my other heat presses take about 7 or 8 minutes. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, Heather, that would be nice. Hi, Petal. Petal is blessed. DIY. Yes, so yes, Patrice is telling you click the reward package you prefer. Can't figure out the site. So when I finish pressing this stuff, we'll see. Let me see, Kristen. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It says weight 20 kilograms, 20 kg. That's what it says. I don't know. Maybe they inflated the weight to, I don't know. I don't know. Don't make me lie. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. Hi, D. Smith. So like I was saying, thank you, Ablaze. I need the positive vibes too. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. 2 colors. Okay, so it's ready. This light is green. I don't know if y'all can see that light is green. So I am going to, let me get a piece of butcher paper. I just had some that I've already ripped. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to slide this tray out. I'm going to put my bag on here. And I'm gonna put this butcher paper on here just to protect the heat plate. And I'm also gonna put a Teflon sheet on top because I'm concerned about that zipper. Kind of concerned about that zipper, but we'll see. So I don't have it set to automatically press. I don't want it to automatically press. So I'm going to press the R. And let's see what it does. It's smooth. It is. Tell him it's me again, Delonda. Yeah, not till after the Kickstarter. 19 more days. Yes. Patrice is telling y'all she's done it. We shall see. Slides out, no burning your arm. We shall see. I want to see if that zipper makes a difference with the pressing. I didn't think about that before I chose that item. So 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm not doing anything to it. It just lifted up, so I'm going to pull it out. It did good. It did really good. Look at that. That's infusible ink. I like it. I'm impressed. Thank you, Rosita. I like it, y'all. I like it. Infusible ink is the way. If you haven't gotten started with sublimation, I should be looking right here. Hold on. Oh, wait, my Teflon sheet is still under there. Let me turn it off while I'm talking. So it took what, 4 or 5 minutes to heat up. That wasn't bad. That actually is not bad at all. If I'm not looking in the right place, y'all just pretend like I am. Okay. 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 If I'm like supposed to be looking over here, but I'm looking over there, just pretend like I am. Okay. Just say my eyes are mirrored. Oh my gosh, my eyes are mirrored. Don't listen to me, y'all. Don't listen to me. Anyway, if you haven't gotten started with Infusible Ink, like, what are you waiting for? Infusible Ink is the way to go. Okay, it's really good. So look, that's our first little press. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. I really like it. I like it. No, this Infusible Ink was from my little stash. Let me show you. The pressure, you don't do anything. The pressure automatically adjusts. The pressure adjusts automatically. You literally don't have to do anything to it. That infusible ink came from this box. This is that. The pledge is how you buy it, Patty. The pledge is how you buy it, okay? Okay, so that was the first thing. The second thing I'm going to press is some of that Chameleon HTV. They sent me some of that to try it out. And I'm just going to use the design that I always use, the one that says, crafting is my therapy. Oh my goodness, Tammy, you better get that infusible ink back out. Dana G, you better get that infusible ink is the bomb. I love it. So I am going to pre-press this shirt. This is just a Gildan heavy cotton shirt. Gildan heavy cotton, medium. So I'm going to pre-press it. So far, if I had to score this, I would give it a 10. But we shall see how I feel about it going further. And I need to set my temperature to 300 degrees. And I'm going to press it for 15 seconds. I made notes for myself, so I wouldn't be looking it up. I'm going to just do a quick pre-press. Like that. And I'm going to let the temperature go down to 300 degrees. How thick do you think items can be? Pillows, canvas, bags, etc. Oh, it said it. Let me look in the thing again. Hold on. Patrice, do you know that? What about before the price goes up? Yeah. I can tell you one thing. If I didn't already have this and I was interested in buying it, it would still be cheaper than any other heat press I have that's this size. Let me say that. I hope that makes that you understand what I'm saying. So if you've been with me for a while, you know I have multiple heat presses. Let me move this over a little bit. If you've been with me for a while, you know I have multiple heat presses. I have three other heat presses that are big like this. This is cheaper than all of those. That doesn't mean I would buy it. I'm not going to give it a 100% thumbs up yet, but so far, I mean, I like it so far. Oh, but anyway, let me see. You asked, what was the question? Let me see. Press thick items. Oh, thick. How thick? How thick? I'm gonna have to look that up. Do you know, Patrice? How thick? How thick is thick? I don't know if I remember that, and I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. 1 inch? 1 inch? I'm gonna go through the Kickstarter at the end after I finish pressing, Bessie. So I'm waiting for the temperature to go down to 300 degrees. It lifts off, right? Heard 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch. All right. There it is, 1 inch. I had to work from school break and start getting a paycheck. Okay. So after these 19 days, the price is going up to $279. I do know that. Right now it's $169. Okay, so it's at 300 degrees. And I have it set for 15 seconds. I have to stand up to the shipping. It depends on where they're shipping it to, Tamara or Tamara. I hope I said it right. So I've already pre-pressed this shirt. I really should have put a crease down the middle, but I didn't. And what I'm pressing is the Chameleon HTV by Htvront. hope this is straight. I hope it's straight. I hope it's straight. I pushed it in. I'm going to press this R. We shall see. Definitely 1 inch in thickness. Website says 2.5. That's what I thought. I remember 2.5 centimeters is okay. That was 15 seconds. Let's see. Now I just saw my that Teflon sheet stuck to the top. Let me make sure it's if it's hot peel or cold peel for Chameleon. Oh, it's a cold peel. I'm not going to peel this yet because it's cold peel and I don't want to mess it up. So I'll let it cool down for a second. My 15 year-old working fire trying to justify why I should buy this press. I was 6 months. Ooh, Marissa, don't do it. I know it's like a hard saying that it's not pulling all the way out to make sure you have the shirt straight. Yeah, Brenda, that the way I pulled it out is as far as it will go. So I can't pull it any further than this. And I don't have the auto turned on. Y'all, Milo just snuck up here. Milo, y'all see him? You, look, they can see you. The people can see you. He was not supposed to be up here, y'all. Say hi. You know you weren't supposed to be up here, don't you? Let me see if it's... Milo said, I'm up here. You up here. I'm up here. We up here. Let me, I'll just pull it from here, see if it's cool. I like it. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is that Chameleon vinyl. You can't really see it, but I can see it. It doesn't look like a clear white. It's like almost like color changing, but I like it. This is a medium. I like it. I like it a lot. Hold on for a second. I think it's supposed to change color, Rosie. I think it does. I can see it from here, but I can see that you can't tell from there. Tumblr press here. Oh no, it does fine. Okay, so far I've pressed 2 things, and I don't have a problem with either one. I am going to press a hoodie and see if I can do it right, because a hoodie is thick, and when I posted that I was going to go live and unbox it. It's linked below the video, Danielle. That crafting is my therapy. That file is linked below the video. You see, I haven't had to exert any pressure. I haven't had to, use any force I haven't had to do any of that. I'm going to explain the pledge thing, Dana. Okay, so I'm going to try a hoodie. And I'm going to keep it on this same temperature. Heat gloves I will if I feel like I need to, but right now I don't. I am going to press a hoodie. It's just a medium 100% cotton Gildan hoodie that I purchased a long time ago and never used. And we'll see. You'll see. So it's just a Gildan medium hoodie. It's white. I am going to pre-press it. I am going to, I know that I can't get this hood behind there. I don't think I can, so I'm going to just turn it sideways. It doesn't wobble. I do think it's secure. See, I'm pushing on it. I think it's safe and secure. I have no worries about it falling. I feel like it's actually quite safe. I feel like this base is stable. Like I'm pushing it. I would have to like pick it up in order to move it. See some baby onesies, totes, like earrings, coasters. Yes. They do. Hey, Anita. Marilyn, you got all the ideas, don't you? Right now, we're getting ready to do this hoodie. Patrice, how do you feel about it? Where'd I get it from? Htvront sent it to me. Black Don't Crack Tees. I like the name. That's unique. Okay, so I'm gonna try this hoodie. I'm keeping it on the same temperature because the press, no, it's not wobbly. It's not wobbly at all. I don't think so. I mean, in my opinion, it's not. So I'm gonna turn this sideways. But like I was saying, when I posted that I was going to unbox this, somebody asked me to press a hoodie. And that's the only reason I'm pressing a hoodie, because I not really don't wear hoodies, but I am going to do it. And I'm going to use that same file again. I'm still using the Chameleon vinyl. I'm gonna pre-press this. And I am going to turn this auto on. I'm gonna turn on this, I'm gonna press this A. And what's gonna happen when I press this A, once I slide this drawer back in, the plate will lower on its own without me lowering it. I hope I'm getting all your questions. I'm not going to add any Teflon or anything to this. So I'm going to listen for the drawer to click. And it lowered on its own. You have to see the chameleon. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so remember it's a cold peel or a cool peel, so I'm gonna let it cool down. Oh wait. turn that off. I'm gonna let it cool down, and you could probably see the chameleon better on this. You like the auto feature, Classyville? We'll see. Let me see what questions you have before I go to the next thing. Does not live high enough for you? Scare project will move when you push the tray back, special sublimation. I'm gonna do sublimation next. That was fast. It was only 15 seconds, Marilyn. Chameleon is amazing. About to hop on Amazon. I'm in Vegas, way too hot right now for it's hot here too, Vicky. Vicky, if I put that hoodie on, Teflon is an option. Yeah, it is. So you see I didn't use it on that. Had no issue with pressing sublimation items. So I'm gonna do check my Angel B design, press wood letters. I have never tried wood letters. What's the price? $169 for 19 more days. So $169 for 19 more days. Let me see what else I missed. Does not live high enough. Heard that on a feature. Great. Easier to see coming on camera. Was on the carrier. She able to gloss on the carrier. She helped maybe. Yeah. Criticism wanted to 81 press. Miss Lisa Brown, you could always use Infusible Ink. Kickstart work. I'm going to explain it, Casella. Thank you so much. You've been following me. Look, if you see any of these lives and you still following me, you a real G. G for grateful. Because, honey, things happen that I don't feel happen to anybody else. Like, you never had your dog crying during a live? You never had the doorbell ring? You never had that? All right, so I'm gonna, maybe y'all can see that a little bit better. I don't know, but I like it. I think it's ready. Oh, that's nice. Y'all can y'all see it yet? So it has like a blue undertone. See that? That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, it looks like a little purple in there too. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Yeah, I like this. This is that Chameleon HTV. I would totally wear that. Cool peel fix your outfit like gonna peel up. I agree, Tammy. Thank you. I agree. I feel that way about cold peel too. Like I feel like it's gonna come off. All right. So in my video, I want to say I did a video maybe a week ago where I did sublimation on dark fabric with clear HTV. And when I did that, I used white HTV as my base layer because the Htvront clear HTV, the purpose of it is to be used on white or light fabric. Well, the workaround for using white or light fabric is to use white HTV, and that's what I did. That video did get a lot of views, but it also came with a lot of questions. The question that I got the most, even though I answered it during the video, was why did I add the clear HTV to the white HTV? I'm going to explain it again because I want you to understand it. So let me grab it and then show you what I'm talking about. This stuff right here by Htvront is called Clear Sublimation HTV. Okay. And if you read the instructions that come in the package, it says the purpose of this stuff is for you to be able to follow the sublimation process on white or light fabrics that are not necessarily polyester, right? So, but what if you want to sub on something that's not white or light? For example, like me, I don't prefer white shirts. You may have seen me wear a white shirt maybe in 1 or 2 videos, but that's really not my go-to color. I prefer dark shirts, like I prefer black shirts most of the time. I might even do like navy blue or gray, but I just don't prefer white shirts. They don't, to me, they don't compliment anything on me. So if I want to have a sublimated image on a dark shirt, I would need, and I still wanted to use this stuff. Thank you, Denise. Oh yeah, you can't do that, Christiana. Does what come with butcher paper? Does this? No, it does not. Miss Lisa Brown, that heat press is going to be $169 for 19 more days. Okay, so let me finish explaining that. So if I don't want to wear a white shirt and I don't want to use Easy Subli, which you can use, you could also use Easy Subli and not even be worried about this. You could just use Easy Subli. My reason for not using Easy Subli, because I have used Easy Subli before, is that number one, Easy Subli is much more expensive than this, because this was $8.99. It was $8.99. Okay, so you're not going to find Easy Subli for $8.99. You're not even going to find it for $12.99. It's a little on the pricey side because you need the Easy Subli sheet and you need the Easy Subli mask. Okay, so look at that. Thank you, Marilyn. We go to the dentist every 6 months. Then I use Walmart whitening every morning and every night when I brush my teeth. Okay, so anyway, so you could use Easy Subli and not use this, because another person said, why don't you just use Easy Subli? You can. Somebody else said, why don't you just use glitter? You can. Glitter HTV. You can. But you could also use this, right? There are options. There are ways to do multiple ways of doing everything, right? And this is just another way of doing it. So what I'm going to do is just the truth. Easy Subli. Oh, my second thing about Easy Subli, in addition to the price, is that if you are using an Epson Eco Tank, if you're like me and hundreds of other people, you may have noticed that for some reason the Easy Subli is not printing anymore. Like you have to find a workaround to get it to print on the right side. It'll print on the wrong side just fine, but that doesn't help anybody. And I don't have money to throw out the window, because if I threw my money out the window, I would have to jump out the window, and that's a whole other issue. We're not doing that. Okay, so we talk about something else. Okay, so anyway, it comes with, you can get a 10-pack, you can get a 5-pack, you can get it in glossy, you can get it in matte. I purchased it in matte and glossy. However, I have not used the glossy one yet. I have only used the matte. Okay. Can you use glitter vinyl with infusible ink? I've heard you can. I have not tried that. Angelia, I'm taking the iPad with me. All of us, we're going together. Like, no. Okay. So anyway, that's that. So let me show you what I did. Thank you, Deborah. So what I did, and I'm going to show you my full little thing, and I will show you my shirt, but it's in the dirty clothes hamper, because I wore it and I haven't washed it yet. And I'll give you an update when I do wash it. So I'm gonna where did I purchase the press? This is an Htvront press that they sent me to test it out and give my reviews about it. It'll be available for purchase, like for shipping, in about after 19 days have gone. Okay, so this is just white heat transfer vinyl. This is just regular white, regular, how would Cardi B say it? Regular schmegula. Y'all are crazy. Okay, this is just regular white heat transfer vinyl that I cut and I mirrored. Now, I'm not going to show you that process. I'm not even connected to my Cricut because I've already done a whole video on this. You can see it on my YouTube channel. It's like the featured video, okay? So I'm not going to show you because I've already shown you. This is just white heat transfer vinyl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press this on this purple shirt for about 10 seconds. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. The purpose of this white heat transfer vinyl is to take the place of needing a white or light shirt. If that's confusing, just think of it like this. It also takes the place of glitter vinyl, or it also takes the place of easy subli. Okay, hopefully that helps. Okay, so I turn the heat press off, but I'm gonna turn it back on. And let me look at my little notes. I made notes. Y'all know that's what she was saying. Ragala shmagala. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna set my heat press to 300 degrees. It's already there. And I want to do it for 8 seconds. So I'm gonna press the temperature button. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. So I'm gonna let it heat up to 300 degrees. Thank you, Colleen. I just got them done because those other ones almost grew right off my fingers. And then when I would have went to get them done, the lady would have been like, it's nothing there, man. We have to start from scratch. We don't need that because then they want to charge you $10 for starting from scratch. We're not starting from scratch. We're starting from nail. Okay, thank you. Let me explain it again. Or you could use glow in the dark HTV. You could use all of those things. There's more than one way. People say there's more than one way to skin a cat, but then I never really use that phrase because I wouldn't skin a cat. So there's that. There's more than one way of doing things. And trust me, I got a lot of questions. Why didn't you just use easy subli? Because I didn't want to. Why didn't you just use glitter? Because I didn't want to. Why didn't you just put the clear HTV on the dark shirt? Because it wouldn't have worked. But don't you hate that saying? Like, it's more than one way to skin. Like, who's running around skinning cats? like, okay, you can skin a cat this way, but you could also do. How do you know that? Who made that phrase up? I don't know. I've always thought that was crazy, so I never say that. I just think it's weird. Yeah, look at that. More than one road to travel. Well, not on these gas prices, Naomi. We're not traveling. Okay. I am going. Like, who made that up? Like, more than one way to skin a cat. How do you know that? Now I don't want to be your friend because you're running around here skinning cats. I'm going to do a crease. I'm going to do a crease. It's still on auto. I think I'm going to turn that off. Okay, I don't want that auto feature on. So I just did a crease down the middle. And what I'm going to do is now this crease helps me, right? It helps me to know where the middle of the shirt is. I'm going to press the white HTV first. This white takes the place of needing a white shirt or a light colored shirt. I don't need one because this takes the place of that. Let me see, put it up a little bit higher. And I'm just going to press this for 10 seconds. Cats don't have 9 lives either. No, they don't. Well, but I went to the movies yesterday with my son to see Super Pets, which is like really a good movie, y'all. It's so good. That cat did. They killed him one time in the movie, the little super pet cat. He was a little evil cat. And then he was like, I still have 8 lives left. That's what he said. Real talk. All right. So now this stuff right here, this Sublimation HTV, the matte, I'm using matte, the matte version of this. I haven't tried the glossy one yet. Now I'm going to increase my temperature to 392 degrees. I'm going to increase the temperature. I'm going to go up to 392 degrees. I don't want to go to 395. I want to go to 390. I'll go to 390. Okay. And I am going to change my temperature to, I'm going to change my time to 30 seconds. So I'm going to let it heat up. Thank you, Denise. Found already a polymer surface. No. Watching Super Pets right now with her nephew, grandson. That movie is so good. It's not just for kids. Super Pets. Hi, Mrs. Cove. So just white HTV. And what I did was I did a small offset when I was in Cricut Design Space. I wish I had a chair right here. I did a very small offset. It was like 0.06. Okay. So once this heats up, I'm going to put the clear HTV on top of this. That's what I'm going to do. This is white HTV. I'm going to put the clear HTV, which is this stuff. I'm going to put it on top of this. If I had not used this and I just tried the clear HTV on this shirt, it would not show up. It wouldn't work. But if you don't believe me, you can, what was that? Take another road, travel another road. What was the saying? Do it a different way. You know, tried it. Whatever the phrase is. I don't remember what the saying was, but you could do that. Yeah, travel down a different road. You could, yes, that. If you don't like Delonda don't know what she's talking about, I'm gonna just do it anyway. Do it. I think that's a great idea. Hi, Rodolfo Valletta. Thank you so much. That's it. That's it, Miss JJ. Y'all do it. You gotta. That's the only way to really know, because I might be lying. I might be making that up. That's right, one virtuous woman. There's more than one way. All right, so now I'm going to put this on top of this. There's a very tiny offset this time. When I did it the first time, that offset was, in my opinion, just a little too big. So it didn't come out right to me. Just my opinion. All right, so I'm going to use I'm going to use a Teflon sheet. I don't know what I did with my Teflon sheet. Oh, right here. Even though I don't really think I need it. I really don't think I need it, but I'll put it on there anyway. And I'm going to press this. Really, I want to press this on 392 degrees for 30 seconds. So what it does is it goes all the way down and then it comes back up a little bit. That's what I noticed. No room to work. You think so? Miley on Disney? I think it's worth $169. That's my opinion. It's just like white ink. Yeah. T. Johnson, tell the people. It comes in white and this color. Now, I'm not going to peel this. Let me get that. I'm not going to peel this because it is a cold peel. So I'm not going to peel this yet. I'm going to leave that on there. Yeah. Do it. I like when people's like, Delonda, I should have listened to you. Like, now you over there skinning cats. Look at you. Look at you. So now, once that's cooled down, I'm going to take my butterfly, which is super beautiful, and I'm going to tape it down on top of the clear HTV. They may have done it to save space. I don't know. But so far, I'm in love with my little hoodie because I'm not a hoodie person. Thank you, Fabulous. Fabulous is 32. Look at me knowing your name. Look at me, I'm about to put on this hoodie. Like I should have listened to Delonda. Now I'm over here skinning cats. Look at that. Look at me wearing a hoodie. Delonda, you better be over there wearing hoodies. Let's see. Let's see. Is that me? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So still 390 degrees. Let me see if it's cool. Still warm. And it's white, Kristen. Look at it. Look at that. Let's see. So I got my tape. It's still warm. You ready to work? All right. Thank you. I wonder. I didn't make it up. I did not make it up. I never understood why people say it. Maybe that should be my response when people start asking me, why didn't you just da 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 da? I'll be like, okay, now you're over there skinning cats. Oh Lord. Okay, I think it's cool enough. That's what I'm gonna do. Next time somebody asks me, why didn't you just do that? Woo. All right. The clear is on there. You saw me press it. So now I'm going to take the butterfly and push it down. I got to stand up for this, y'all. These antennae doing the most. I'm going to tell y'all what happened while I had to start late. Felt bad, but I had to take care of my daughter. She was very upset when she got home. What size is the heat press? 15 by 15. Gildan, Y'all doing really good with the cotton. Keep up the good work on the heavy on the cotton. Because Lord have mercy, I'm about to blow up. Somebody said I would. I probably am. If y'all are wondering about Gildan's cotton, trust me. I got the sweat to prove it. I'll put a piece of butcher paper on top. Oh, I need to increase the the time to 60 seconds. I'll do 61, it's fine. All right. Take this off camera. So you take care of it. Oh, Wanda. Oh, everybody has clarity now. Everybody who needed it, they got it. Trust me. Because I don't play when it comes to them. Everybody who needed some clearing up, they got it. Yeah, I felt like I was getting flashes. Okay, let's see. So my other two. Really, Deborah? I still use my Cricut heat press. I still use it. Yeah, they correct. I don't play when it comes to them. My baby was so upset, y'all. What color is my I don't have the auto press. This one? This one? They only have 2 colors. Hoodie's antenna. Can y'all see it? Yeah, it only comes in this. I'm gonna turn it off. I feel like I could have, I don't know, if I could have adjusted the pressure right there, like see that line right there? But I still like it. I still like it. I like it. Wow. Okay. Marvel artist. Yeah, I don't play by mine now. I love it though. Let me tell you my thoughts. Let me tell you what I love. I love the size. I love I feel like it's easy. I feel like it's easy to use. You didn't see me take the manual out and read it. The buttons are really self-explanatory. The only these buttons I didn't explain right here, these are just like modes. These are like modes that they have preset. So like you might want to do, 300 degrees for 20 seconds. That might be a preset mode and you can change them. I like the color of it. I like the size of it. I do feel that the press itself is sturdy and safe. I don't feel that there's I don't feel like I would be worried about it toppling over or anything happening. It cuts off in 10 minutes. If you haven't used it for 10 minutes, it will automatically shut off. I feel like that is a safety feature. This up here is, you see I'm touching it, it's warm. I don't think I would keep my hands on it for a long time. This is completely cool. It's not even warm. It feels just like room temperature. Those are the things I like. I like all of that. I like the fact that if you hold the plus sign, it'll go up in 5-second increments instead of 1 second. I like that. I do feel like it heats up fast. I feel like it cools down fast. I feel like it's ready to go right out of the box. So you didn't see me have to do any setup. You saw me take it out of the box. You saw me plug it in and power it on. I like all of that. What I wish is that there was more space in between here. I wish there was more space here. And I wish this drawer came out a little bit more. Do I think that's a deal breaker for $169? No. I think it's absolutely worth $169. Did I say the press puts off heat in the room? I don't feel like it's putting off heat in the room, Marilyn. I don't. So even with shipping, so $169 plus, let's say $60 for shipping is be what, $229? I still don't feel like that's a deal breaker, because even at that price, that is less than what any of my other heat presses cost. And I have a 15 by 15 swing away. I have a 12 by 15 8-in-1. I have a 15 by 15 clamshell. I have a 9 by 9. I have a whole bunch of heat presses. And this one is still, oh, CT Johnson, you got it like right when they started. So you actually got a really good deal. The base, when I used my tape measure, it was 15 inches. So even if I use my ruler right here, it's still 15, like right at 15 inches. I feel like it's worth $169. I feel like it's worth $2. I honestly feel like it's, if I had to give it a value, if somebody said, Delonda, you know, this heat press costs $250, would you buy it? If I did not have a heat press and I wanted a 15 by 15 and it was, let's say, $250, I would buy it. Paid almost the same price. Jumped on board, pledged an hour ago. On the same price, a quicker turn, much easier than the arms. Good deal. I do think it's a good deal. I do. So even if they had not sent me one, I still think it's a good deal. That 9 by 9 Cricut, you cannot adjust the pressure, Esther. And to be honest with you, Esther, about that, I can't think of the number of times that I've ever adjusted the pressure on my other heat presses. I don't adjust the pressure. Including free shipping, more room to work. Okay, that's good. So, I mean, I do think the ultimate decision is yours. Htvront is not paying me. So I'm going to tell you how I feel. I mean, even if they were paying me, I will still tell you how I feel. Go on their Kickstarter site and see, you know, look at their frequently asked questions. I don't think it's a bad deal. I don't. 139 came with September. So if you got it at 139, you really got a steal, because you were taking a chance. That's why they got it. That's why they were letting it go for that low. Separate outlet. So typically I have a different heat press right here that I keep here all the time that I never move ever. And I don't have anything else plugged into it. However, when I do use any other heat press in this room, no matter where it's plugged up, if I try to turn on both heat presses at the same time, the power will go out in this room. Can't give it a so yeah, if you have like arthritis, or if you know, are not strong enough to be pulling the press up and down, that might be an issue. But like I said, even with my other heat press that looks a lot like this, but I will not have in this video, that is a clamshell that I pull up and down, I do have to exert some pressure. So, but I cannot tell you, I think I've had that heat press for maybe, I'm a guess, 8 months, 7 months, something like that. And I can count the number of times that I've adjusted the pressure. Getting a dedicated circuit breaker. Oh, I don't want to run both, Christiana. I don't do any sales, so I don't feel like I need to do that. You have no drawer. Yeah. So this one does have a drawer, but it doesn't pull out that far, Mary. So that was one of the things that I said I wish it would have pulled out further. So it's like this is as far as it'll go. So let me pull you in a little closer so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that helps. But you see there's still space right here. Cricket, Milo, disable. Okay. Automatic other. Yes. I hope I've answered all your questions. We can go over to the Kickstarter site now so we can kind of look at it and I can answer some questions about that. I personally, no matter what brand it is, I would not pay more than, I wouldn't pay more than $500 for a heat press. I wouldn't. But you have to do what works for you. So if you are in business and you are doing mass productions and you need, a big heat press, maybe, even 16 by 20 or whatever, or you need one that is, automatic and has more functionality and it has a bigger heat plate and it costs, do what works for you. I paid that for my clamshell too, LaShonda. I do not think you need it. I actually like this pillow. I actually like it. I didn't feel like that was an issue, but I can tell that this pillow comes off. So, because it's just on by elastic. So, like you can take this off. I don't think. So this is, see, I don't think I would need a different one. To me, this reminds me of the Easy Press mat. And I don't think another one would fit under there, honestly. $30 shirts, just my time, able to do stuff in between without having to. Yeah, I see 30 shirts. I probably would have jumped out the window. Modify the drawer, clamshell is all. Okay, Mary. Came in late, didn't watch the video. If you want larger, suck a ton of electricity, you wouldn't need larger than regular. I think it's always be charged separately. Okay. So hopefully I've answered your questions. And if I haven't, keep them coming. I will definitely, keep coming back and seeing. But do y'all want to look at the Kickstarter to see if I can answer any questions about that? Because most of your questions are how much does it cost? Right now it's $169. I do know that it's $169 for 19 more days. I also know that if you make a pledge is basically a purchase. That's basically what a pledge is. So where they're saying pledge, really the word is purchase. They just use a different P word than purchase. Really, that's what it is. Hi, Latricia. That's all it is. If you make a pledge and then you change your mind, you say, let's just say before the 19 days are up, you decide, I don't want to purchase this. I want to get something else. I want to get something with free shipping or something that's local or something like that. You can cancel it because that's one of the frequently asked questions is if I make a pledge, can I cancel it? Yes, you can. What else? So yeah, let's go to the Kickstarter site and see what we see. See what we see. See what we see. Y'all, if I could really sing, I wouldn't be on here. I'll be somewhere singing some people some songs. But seeing as though I can't, we're going to have to be right here on YouTube looking at heat presses and stuff. Pressure affecting your substrate like you did on the butterfly shirt. Yeah. I wonder if that was me. I didn't get the brick yet. I just ordered that. I just got that brick. I just ordered that brick Friday. They have a chat line. So I'm logging into my computer and hopefully the sound doesn't start doing what it does. Y'all know already what happens. Y'all already know what happens. Hold on. Let me go to that Kickstarter site so I can show you what it looks like. And hopefully it doesn't give me an echo and all of that, and I have to apologize. And I'm just gonna apologize right now. Let me say it. I'm sorry if when I log into my laptop, there's an echo. Sometimes when I log into my laptop and I'm trying to stream from my laptop and another device, there's an echo. I'm sorry. Okay. There's that. Okay. All right. So we've already taken care of apologies. And let's see. Let me find that site. Y'all got my apology, right? Okay. 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 Kickstarter. Okay. So let me go here and share my screen. Let me enter the studio. Hopefully it doesn't. Still, can you? Yes, you can. You cannot. You can. You cannot. Yes, you can hear me. You cannot. But by now, you can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. You cannot. Okay. It's not allowing me to share my screen. It's not allowing me to share my screen. It's not allowing. Oh, wait. Window. Chrome tab. Share. I don't know why two of me are popping up, but you get what you're getting. You don't throw a fit. I'm so crazy, y'all. How about that? I don't know why. How about that? Okay. So anyway, that is the site. And um see where I was telling you it says 19 days to go. So remember, their original goal was $50,000. Their original goal, it was $50,955, and so far they have exceeded that, and they have already gotten to $672,347. That means that's how much people have pledged for this product. Okay. So if I scroll down and I look at the Kickstarter, let me see. There are options. You can pledge without a reward. That means a pledge without a reward means you just basically want to give them a donation, which I don't know who, maybe the person who made up that more than one way to skin a cat, maybe they made that up. I don't know, but I don't know. Here's the second reward. So this one is pledge $10 or more. Thank you for the support and love. You just giving them, $2 basically. Okay. Then there's this reward. This one is $169, and it says super early bird auto heat press times one. That means that's one heat press. And it says shipping is calculated and charged separately prior to shipping. Scroll down to see the estimates at the end of the campaign. The end of the campaign is in 19 days. Okay. The survey will be sent for color preferences and shipping. So you could do regular shipping or fast shipping. And you can choose white or this color. They call it light blue, but I call it mint. And you can see that 1,054 people have purchased it in this way, just the one press for $169. After the 19 days are over, the price is going to go to, if I see, I don't want to click it, but after 19 days, the price is going to be $279.99, right there where I'm hovering. Okay. So where it says HK dollars, that's how much it would cost if you were, Hong Kong dollars. But you're not doing Hong Kong dollars. You're doing US dollars, dinero, duckies, coins, whatever you call your money. Okay, so you will be selecting, United States, because they're shipping it to anywhere in the world, right? So you'll be selecting United States, and then you put in the pledge amount for United States is $169. You press continue. Okay, so then that's one way. The second way is this one. This one is $235. Let me click on this one. For $235, this is a second pledge option. You get the machine and you get a bundle. Now, I don't know what comes in the bundle. Let me click read more. Okay, so you get the auto press and then the Htvront material kit, but I don't know what the material kit is. So personally, this is just my opinion, and you can take it or you can take the other road. Okay. I would probably not get the material kit because I don't know what comes in the material kit. I would just probably get the press. Okay. That's pledge option 2. Pledge option 3 is $331. Okay, look. See, US $331. This one is, you get, let's see what you get. You get 2 heat presses for $331. Now, I don't know who's going to buy 2 of them, but if y'all are rich, somebody could send me a tumbler press. One of you, okay? I just want to just say that. I'll put that out there. 58 people have done that. So there have been 58 people who chose to get 2 of them. So maybe there are people in the world who's getting one for Christmas and they don't know it yet. But $331, I mean, not bad. I don't know how much shipping would be. Okay, and so that's it. There are no other options because this pledge option is all gone. This was, I think T. Johnson said they bought this one for $139. This is when they first came out and they were trying to see who was going to back them. They were doing a special for $139 for the bold ones in the group, right? So that it tells you that special is gone. They don't have that anymore. And there were 2,234 people who got it for that. And it says reward no longer available. And then they also had this one for $216. And this one is also no longer available, but there were 186 people who got it like that. Okay. So right now, as of right now, this one is also no longer available. And they had it for, they had $273 for two of them. That's also no longer available. So as of right now, the only option you have available is you can make a $2 donation. Look, Htvront said no amount is too small. You can send 8 quarters. Okay. That's one option. Like you just want to give them, look, $2. Lord have mercy. Okay, you could just give them $2. They passing a collection plate, okay? Or you could just buy one for $169. 1,054 people have done that. Or you could buy one and maybe the material kit, right? I don't know what the material kit is. Or you can buy 2 of them. And that's it. And then if you have other questions that I haven't answered or that I haven't reviewed, they have a frequently asked questions right here where it says FAQ, right? And then there are updates. Let's see what the updates say. 500,000 stretch goal unlocked. Join our comment and win a giveaway. So I would definitely say go in and try to win the giveaway. All backers who have backed the Htvront campaign on Kickstarter will receive a backer exclusive SVGs upon delivery. Then you can read more to see what the giveaway is. So it sounds like they're giving away some SVGs, okay? Will they ship after 19 days or once you pledge? They ship after the campaign is over. They're not even going to start shipping until the 19 days have ended. So here are some of the frequently asked questions. Is it available globally? Yes. What is the expected shipping time? It says they have already entered the mass production stage according to the Kickstarter's rules. They're not going to start shipping until September. How to pledge? You basically go to this site and you decide on what your pledge is. Remember, a pledge is either one heat press with the package, or 2 heat presses. What's the warranty? 1 year. You contact them. How can you reach them? So they have an email option. Somebody also said there was a chat feature. I haven't seen that. Can you cancel? According to the policy, you can cancel your pledge in your account before the project ends. So let's just say right now you make a pledge and then you get off here and then you go talk to your significant other and they say, what in the beep beep? What were you thinking? We're not doing that. We got to buy these kids some shoes. We got to get school supplies. And you're trying to buy a heat press. Then y'all have that conversation and they say no. Then you got to go back and then cancel. Y'all so crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. It's not me, it's you. Okay, so you have 19 days if you do it today to cancel. When is my card charged? Your card is charged at the end of the project. So if you do your pledge today, your card is not charged today. Your card is charged at the end once it's over, after the 19 days. How do you collect shipping and color preferences? At the end of the campaign. So after that's already over, after the 19 days have passed, they're going to email you and say, hey, how do you want it to be shipped and what color do you want? Do you need space shipping? The shipping, you're not paying it when you make the pledge. You do that at the end of the campaign, but by that time, it's already too late to cancel. So make sure you know that. Can you pledge more than once? No. You can only do one pledge. Can you pledge with PayPal? No. Why is there an alert on the campaign? Kickstarter reminds backers of the risk of non-delivery. We will guarantee the delivery of the units as we are already in mass production. Reminds the backers of the risk of non-delivery on all campaign pages by default. Reward is not guaranteed. Well, to me, this is not a risk. This is my opinion right here. Here's my disclaimer. So where it says reward is not guaranteed, if you pledge and then they say, oh, well, we thought we only needed to make 2,000, but we needed to make 2,002, and yours was one of the two, then they're going to give you your money back. Then it's not letting you put the money in. Do you put money in, Sheila? Are you on the options? Country specific plugs. It comes with the plugs for wherever you're located. So you saw mine came with the US plug. I plugged it in as soon as I opened it. Where can you find the specifications? It's on the campaign page. What is the shipping fee? Somebody said it was like $60. I'm not sure about that. Can you place a hoodie? You saw me place a hoodie in there. I just did it sideways. You saw me do that. How far can the drawer be pulled out? You saw me do that part too. Will there be a way to adjust the width? No, you cannot adjust the width. Does this work with vinyl? Does this work with all vinyl or only your vinyl? You saw me use Infusible Ink, so it works with all vinyl. Does it have attachments? No, no attachments. Will it work with t-shirt transfers? Yes. Suitable for any heat transfers, handbags, coasters, mouse pads, keychains. What is the shipping weight? Okay, so according to this, the shipping weight of the whole thing is 19.5 kilograms, which is 42.99 pounds. What size is the press? It's 15 by 15. What color options? Light blue and white. Is this the only size? Yes. Where are they made? Okay, it says it's manufactured in China. What's the minimum temperature? 100 degrees Celsius. How is this different? It says compared to the competitors, it's an innovative solution to let your creativity shine. Fast heat up speed. I do agree with that. Lightweight and portable, easy one button start. I agree with that. I agree with that. Can you adjust the pressure? No, you cannot. What is the pressure setting equivalent to? It applies heavy pressure. Auto heat press is able to exert a download force of 35 kilograms, which perfectly covers the needs of all heat pressing materials. Okay, so I am going to stop sharing. Okay. What's your question? Just bought one with the link. I have bought vinyls on the shop. It's good. See, I'm problem with the Sheila. Let me look at it again, Sheila. So click back this project. So Sheila, the first thing you do is click back this project. Let me go back. Let me go back. So right here where it says back this project, this. Sheila, are you looking where it says back this project? Bye-bye, Lynette. And then you have to choose pledge without a reward, pledge $10. That's just, you just want to send them $2. Then this one right here where it says pledge, and then I just click that little dot, and then you have to select your country. And then you choose wherever your country is. I'm going through this for the first time. Wait, not United Nations neutral zone. I don't even know what that is. United States. Then it says optional material. Let me see what that says. Oh, it tells you what the bonus material is. I don't think I would add that. It comes with a bundle, a 12 pack of 12 by 5 vinyl sublimation paper, weeding tools. That's $77. I would not add that. I would not add that. And then you just click continue, because this is just me, but you might want to add it. I wouldn't add that, because that, in my opinion, insert opinion right here, that's not worth $77. But if you want to, Sheila, or if you want to just send me $77, it's okay if it says HK amount, because it's going to tell you it's $169. Okay, so if I click continue, let me see what's going to happen. Then I have to create an account, and then once you create the account, it's going to convert it to $169 US. Okay. Hopefully I have explained everything. I'm going to go Wendy, I just explained that part. You can, Christiana. You want the number now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first 4 digits. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you just do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my credit card number, okay? The expiration is February 33rd. Okay? All right. Here are the goals: to unbox and review the Htvront Auto Press. Did I accomplish goal 1? Okay. Goal 2 was to explain the Kickstarter to the best of my ability. Did I accomplish goal 2? Any of y'all can use the my credit card. It's open access. It's a gold card. All right. Goal 3: demonstrate pressing Infusible Ink, Chameleon HTV, a hoodie, and sublimation on dark fabric with clear HTV. And 4 was to get through the live without any snafus and any harms to cats. Okay, so I think we did that. Okay, thank you guys. I did, Christiana. You didn't type it in right. You can't be using Hong Kong dollars. It's got to be US dollars. Make sure you're putting it in the right currency. Okay, get your numbers together. Learn how to type. Okay. Okay. So y'all make your decisions. Talk with who you need to talk with. Don't be blaming me. Don't be saying what Delonda said, because those will be lies. Okay. We're not doing lies. We're doing truths. Okay. So if you buy one, it's because you wanted to, not because I said. Okay. People be blaming me for stuff, right? No harming cats. We're not harming cats. I'm telling you, I don't know who made that up. Like, it's got to be a really sadistic person. Like, I want y'all to look it up. Who made that up? That's like weird, right? Okay, so let me say my say. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. I don't take it lightly when you give me your time. I always say that your time is equivalent to your treasure, and I want to make sure that I'm valuing your time. Hopefully you learned something and you are able to make an informed decision about this heat press. Like I said, they did not pay me to do this, and they couldn't pay me to lie to you anyway. I will only tell you the truth about how I feel about anything, really. Even if I buy it, I'll be like, oh no, I wouldn't buy it if I were you. But yeah, so make an informed decision. And thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to say this too. Hey, no road rage, you guys. Road rage is silly and it's not necessary. And it's just, if somebody's trying to go around you or they trying to speed past you, let them go. Okay? Okay? All right. Eyes on the road. You're going to do what? Arrive alive. Somebody's trying to cut you off, just tell yourself they have to use the bathroom, and I'm going to let them. Okay? Just, you go straight. Okay? No fingers, no waving, no eyes, no lips, just eyes on the road. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. Hope it helped. Hope it was helpful. Bye now.